things I want.
No problem, bro.
All right,
Rufus.
peace.
Peace.
All right, so here, what I did is I updated this. So now you see we have the business license. So now
Okay.
you should be able to do everything. You see the thing that was grayed out before is not grayed out no more, right? What was grayed out before?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. It's definitely not grayed out now.
You'd be able to do everything. So look it over and everything. And
Yeah, I've been signing up for all of those accounts.
I see. I just went there a little while ago and I looked. I said, wait a minute, signed up for a lot more stuff. So
Yeah.
that's good, excellent. All right. So because the reason why I wanted to meet with you today is because I wanted to start blogging by Tuesday. So I said, let me a couple of things I just wanted to go over with you. I just wanted to update the price list here. I
Okay.
just wanted to go over the prices with you to see if you wanted to make any changes or adjustments to the prices and everything before I post this. So this is the checklist and the guide, and so everything else is the same. And this is pretty much the same. I just added some things, some content creation things on the bottom, which I'll go over. But so I'm just gonna go through the prices and then you just tell me, what's your thoughts regarding it. All right. So the website design I put back at 2,000, basically 2,500. Just so we could gain up some build up the portfolio and everything. So what's your thoughts on that?
I like that. I like that.
All right, good. All right, and the webmaster service, and right now most of these prices I'm going with the low end for right now. But once we build up the portfolio and we build up the SEO, get ranking and everything, I probably increase the price or whatever. But I got the webmaster service and hosting, $247 a month, and that includes the hosting as well. And these are the different things, within that. But I have a thing where I have a VPS thing that a company that I'm using with Metaverse 5, and I could get a server with an SSD drive. You know about SSD drives, right?
Is that like a portable drive?
It's solid state, as
Right.
opposed to the one with with the thing inside, the little wheel inside or whatever. The SSD, the solid state drives are much faster than the regular, old fashioned hard drives and stuff like that. So, I got a good SSD drive. So, any website I do with the webmaster service, I'll do the hosting, but I'm not going to do the hosting separately. But I'll do that as part of the webmaster hosting. Number 3, we got the website enhancements, modification, and add-ons. And so what I want to do, for people who get websites, I got like a ton of add-on plugins where they can add on all kinds of functionality and stuff like that. And I got 2 prices for them, $97 and $247. The $97 is pretty much straightforward. I just gotta, install it and then configure it. And the one that's $247 is basically the same thing, just a little more complex with a little more complex plugins. And then I give them a little tutorial on it and stuff like that. I'll probably record the tutorials and have it on video, So yes, what's your thoughts on that?
I love it. It's a really good price for until you build a portfolio. It's
Yeah,
a great deal.
yeah, because this way they can, gradually build up their website. They don't have to start it with all outfitted beginning, but they could build it up gradually. All right. And the SEO service. Now this is where you come in, your expertise on this, and let me know. I kind of broke it down. You may want to do a package, so after we finish the meeting, you could feel free to change it. But I put down the SEO audit, $97. Because there's different apps and stuff like that that audit the website, let them know, give them in terms of what's their SEO status. So I put 97. So I don't know what's your thoughts on that.
That's a great deal. And 97 it's a fair price that's in it's market standard price. So, and also if we're doing like some kind of promotion where we could, we could always waive it um just
Right.
to offer something of value.
Right. And I usually I use the 97 number a lot for a couple of reasons. One, it's under 100, just under 100, and I've been using it, for different things, consultation, one-on-one consultation, and it's pretty good. Nobody's been complaining about it or anything like that, so it's been working pretty good. Also, I got the number 9 in there, which especially attract women. I don't know if you know about that, but in terms of marketing, they say that the number 9 attracts women, so that's why they even was a women's store called 999. I mean, they really played it up.
Serious? That
Yeah,
makes sense, brother Morpheus.
I 9 months from conception to birth, so that's their number. You know, so I got that 9
Nice.
for the women. um, I put keyword research in here, 97, and I want to ask you, in terms of Uber Suggest, Neil Patel's keyword research tool. Um, do you have an account with them or not? I wasn't sure if you already had an account or not.
I do. I have an account with them, brother Morpheus. The
Oh,
reason I do is because the so like the way that he designed that Uber Suggest app, what it does, the way that it mines data, it's a little
mhm.
bit different than what you will find when you're trying to attempt to mine data going through Keyword Planner. They're awesome to work in conjunction with each other, but Uber Suggest it's a little bit different because it you can see things like Facebook data, like backlinks data.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I love Uber Suggest. That's all I use. I don't even use. I can't even remember the last time I used Google AdWords. I didn't even know they still had it around. I don't even
yeah,
use.
it's too general. Google
Yeah,
Keyword Planner.
yeah, nah. Uber Suggest, man. He took the market by like storm, man. The way he got it
I'm
on.
thinking, brother Morpheus, via you, we could create something like this because it's not that hard. All it is just he's pulling the data off of Keyword Planner. We
Mhm.
just got to create an app where we can mine the data ourselves, but to
Yeah,
only display relevant information, not just
they, they,
um
they. Oh, hold on one second.
yeah,
Oh, my head thing came out. Yeah,
like
so they have AI scraping tools that'll scrape websites. Well, we could probably use that, down the line for that.
yeah. Yeah, because all I've tested all the stuff out there. They're all garbage. Like SEMrush, it's pulling all old information, but Uber
Yeah,
Suggest is pretty good because it pulls information that's very pertinent.
man, I love it. All around. I mean, they show you websites that's ranking. You can see
Yeah,
keywords. I mean, it's like I had signed up for it for the free trial, 7 day
yeah,
trial, but I wasn't sure. So I said, you know, I'll speak with you before the trial ends, what I'm saying, to see, because I wasn't sure if you had a thing. So what I'm gonna do is probably just leave this one on a free thing or whatever. But see, I don't, yeah. So anyway, so send me the login information for the account so I can get in
okay.
there and use it and everything. All right, so that's cool. So let me go back here. Uh, all right, so keyword research. So and then I put local and this is the local SEO management service. I put 497. I don't know, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Like, cause I never did it like any monthly management type of thing with SEO. So I don't know, what's up with that.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, 497 is a good price when you're doing local SEO management. What you're doing is you're focusing on getting reviews from Google. You're focusing on releasing your press releases, local press releases. You're trying to get into local feature into local newspapers. You're trying to get into local events.
All right.
That's kind of yeah, like Google Maps, you're focusing on
Okay.
Google Maps, things,
Right.
services. Yeah. So there's a lot of latitude in there's a lot of avenues you can get into from local SEO management. So 497 is a good price, and you could always build upon that too.
Right, right. 'Cause I think, mostly this is like low end for now as we building up. So, we can always adjust the price and everything. All right. So I put that for local. Then I put for off page optimization, which deals with the backlinks and stuff like that, all that stuff like that. I guess with the blog and then back, there's other things. I guess, there's other ways to get the backlinks besides blogging, but
Yeah, with off-page SEO, so you're focusing on building a lot of profiles out there, like
right,
profiles in high page ranking websites, like Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram,
right,
all those. And then also you want to create a lot of blog articles and have it published in other high page ranking websites. So
all right,
another thing we should think about, Brother Morpheus, is we could also, that's in the future, software where we could create like a blog submission website where we could kind of like, this software that you're using right now that you upgraded to premium,
hmm
but
Oh, yeah,
we're like but it's like solely for blogs, and we're trying to kind of like how businesses submit business information to hundreds of directories. We could do the same for blogs, where you could submit it to like 100 other blog
right.
submission websites.
That's why I put off page optimization separate because as when we go down, you see I got the blogging and the uh, social media submission thing, but that's like a daily, everyday type of thing. Where this here off page optimization, you know, is gonna involve blogging and and so on and so forth, but it may not be daily like the other one. I don't know. Let me know whether or not you think we should keep it separate. I'm gonna go down and once I finish, look it over and see whether or not these should be considered separate. I just put it separate here just to lay everything out. So then I got on-page optimization, of course, using Yoast, and I have $97 per page, 5-page minimum. So because they may already, there may be clients that already have blog articles, a whole blog or whatever, but their articles may not be SEO optimized, and so they may want to hire us just to go in and optimize each page, which would possibly maybe rewrite certain aspects of it. And so I put 97 per page, 5-page minimum. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, absolutely. That's good. Yeah, especially with the 5-page minimum, because you want to optimize as many pages as you have. Is
Right. We just don't want a one page, one page, one page,
Yeah,
just get it together and just 5, boom. And then the next time they're ready for 5 more, then we ready. All right. So content creation and optimization. Now this con- this is more or less like a daily type of thing. That's why I got it like monthly, 497, where content creation is offered daily. But if you look down here, I added this section recently on content creation, where like each thing is like 147, per item. So we could do this like a per item thing here, whereas if they want us to do it on a monthly basis, on an ongoing monthly basis, I put down here 497 if they want to, create content for them on an ongoing daily basis. Because some local small business, small and medium business, they don't have a person who they hire full time to do content creation and you know, illustrations and this and that for them or whatever. So 497 is reasonable because if they hire somebody full time, they probably will have to pay at least this amount per week. So that's why I
right.
yeah, it's separate like this. for a monthly thing, and then I got it down here, broken up so they could do it per diem if they don't want the monthly package. So you think that's a pretty reasonable $497? A lot of the monthly things I put $497, just as a basic foundation figure, you can always go up or down, but I just put that there as a placeholder, like, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's great, Robo First.
All
It's
right.
great. I like how you give them both options, because there are going to be scenarios where some maybe a customer that we've already worked with that wants something, or it would be somebody that is we're pitching a proposal, and that could be something that could be included. So both options are great.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the per item stuff, we could bundle it with
Right.
different things. We could create little bundles and little packages and stuff like that. So yeah, all right.
Because to be honest, every single service in here is important. It's just a matter of it's a matter of the customer realizing it and how much they're willing to
Right.
start.
Right. I took that out. I don't know why. I don't even remember putting technical SEO. I don't know what that is about. But anyway, and then I put monthly report and analytics, 97 a month, because that's just more or less just generating reports, like, for instance, like with GT metrics, you know, it puts together like a little report, so we can get them this report and like a SEO report. So this just tells about the performance of their website as a whole.
Incredible.
You know what I'm saying? And then we could combine it, bundle it with an SEO audit report on a monthly basis, so they could see how they rank, and they could see the progress of the SEO that we're doing for them, with the monthly reports. So I got that down for 97, because that's not a whole bunch of work. It's just generating a report, pressing a couple of buttons and stuff like that. So I got that as 97 a month. How does
That's extremely important, because your ranking is really month by month, and every now and then you're gonna have errors and issues with your database, and if you're not monitoring this stuff, you're never your ranking could tank immediately. And
I'm telling you, what
right.
happened today with Metaverse 5.
Yeah.
I was reading through some things with Metaverse 5. So for the home page, I turned off the what you call it, off the cache. And so I forgot to turn it back on. So when I went to GT metrics, it was like, it gave me like a 55 or something like that. I was like, 55? I couldn't figure out what was going on. And it was just acting weird. I said, 55? I said, how did it drop down? I had it at 99, and it dropped to 55. So by running the GT metrics, it showed me. I would have never known it dropped down. I had got to turn back on the cache if I didn't check GT metrics. I couldn't figure it out. And I said, oh, that's right. I got the cache off. I turned the cache back on, and check it out. 100. I got Metaverse 5 at 100. Now, if I didn't see this report, I would have never known. So that's one of the things we could point out to people, why they should get these reports, so they could stay on top of it. And if they happen to change something and forget to change it back or something like that, they could see it right here and take care of it.
That website speed is one of the major ranking factors.
Oh, people leave your page. I'd be doing that. If it takes too long, I'm like, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you want your page to load as fast as possible. Now the cache system I use for Metaverse 5, I brought over to SEO Website Master, but I didn't activate it yet, because I noticed that there's two cache systems already in effect there. This one, OP3, and this one by SiteGround. So I said, you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. since it's already ranking at 99% on here, I said, let me leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? If it starts tanking, then I'll look into maybe bringing it over WP Rocket. But hey, it's working, so I'm gonna leave it alone. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm gonna leave that. All right, so yeah, so this is important, this part here. So I got that down, 97 a month, which is reasonable. All right. Now, content marketing service. Now, this is dealing with the blogging system and doing the daily blog. And for this, um, I have here. Now, we can waive the setup. We can leave it here, and if it's a deal breaker, we could tell a person, look, you know what, we'll waive the setup. You know, in other words, we could just keep this here just to waive. In other words, to make it look like we giving them a good deal. You know what I'm saying?
It's still a good deal because
Yeah,
it's gonna be
this
great
is
benefit for
upfront. Yeah, I like to get some type of upfront money, you know. And now the other thing too, though, if we just do 99.7 a month, we just charge them upfront for that first month. Because if we charge them upfront for the first month, then we don't want to charge them an additional 250 for setup. So maybe we should just leave it for the month and we just get that first month up front. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So this way it's not like, we like double charge them, like dogging them or whatever, So so the content marketing service, this is dealing with the daily posting of the blog articles to the website. And all blog articles will be SEO, and these blogs contain at least one image and or video. And so I got that down as $9.97 a month because this is a daily thing. And so that basically comes out to be approximately, I think, like about 25 a day. Which is, and let me
Wait, 25 blogs a day?
no, $25 a day.
Oh, I thought you said 25
Oh,
blogs a
no,
day.
no,
I was like, wait a minute.
That's and for one client, shoot, that's everything right there. Shoot. Um, I just put this, approximately 25 a day. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave that out, but that's what it comes out to, approximately that much a day. All right. So that seems reasonable. And I know people charge more than that. I think people charging like 3,000 a month or whatever. But like I said, I'm thought reasonable, so we could build up. So that looks reasonable.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's cool to start like this, and then, but I guarantee you, by the time we get like 10, 15 customers, the work will force us to have to up the price. So, but it's a good start.
Yeah, because I'm looking to start getting customers next week. Yeah, that's why I'm wanting to meet with you so I can get this up there and take care of a couple other things and just start getting busy, man. All right, so this is the content marketing service. Then we got the social media service where we uh, post to the social media, where we can start them off with like between 5 to 7 social media accounts that we post to on a daily basis. Now this is best in conjunction with this service here. But if they create a blog article every day, then they should get this. So now that once they publish that, we could post it to all these different different things for them. Now this is a plugin, so I was wondering whether or not we should just charge them a setup fee, like 347 or 399, 397, and that's it. Because once we install on their site, they're gonna be like, well, it automatically publishes it to all those different social medias once they press the publish button. So they're gonna be like, well, what we do you for? You know what I'm saying? It's already on the site. So maybe we should just charge them a setup fee for this, as opposed to a monthly fee. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, I think you're thinking is good, Brother Morpheus, originally, because we gotta include a setup fee and include a monthly fee, because
Mhm.
it's still gonna need maintenance and things gonna go wrong, or they're not gonna know how to how to work it. And
Right, right.
it's
Especially
just
if they
if
not
we
webmastering
don't,
themselves, they probably not even gonna go in the back end and see.
yeah,
You know what I'm
because the problem is, you know what's gonna happen if we don't, right? They're just gonna keep calling us, like, because that's what
saying?
happened to me.
I know. Believe me, I know that. I know. And you ain't getting paid, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready to
That's
change your
what's gonna
number.
happen.
You ready to
They're gonna
change your,
keep calling you every single day,
I know.
and
All right,
come
so
on,
we keep this. We keep this because it just hit me that they're not 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna be webmastering. And even if they go in the back end, they're not even gonna know where to look for something like this. You know
right?
what I'm saying?
It could be like, you still got to configure it. You got to make
Yeah.
sure that it's pointing to the right account and it's
And I
actually
can make it so
working.
that it doesn't automatically publish once they publish the article. If they doing their own blog articles, I can make it so that once they press publish, it doesn't automatically push it to all the social media. We got to
Right.
and do that manually. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, all right. So we'll keep it like this for now then. 987. That's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What you were thinking was correct.
All right. So we'll keep that just like that for now. That's good. All right. The CRM, the email, newsletter, and funnel system. I got here 247 setup, and then from there 997 a month because they definitely gonna need somebody to stay on top of that.
Oh, I mean and that price you're doing them a favor. Let them go
That's
out there and
crazy.
try and find other companies that would do that.
I know, because I want to set them up with the thing with a lead magnet, lead magnets. Maybe we set up to 3 different lead magnets to capture leads, and then the CRM system will segment that market into different lists, and then now we set up and that's the funnel system. So now we could do email marketing to those lists for them. And also, we could suggest to them to do a newsletter, and that can handle all their marketing within that. Um, Within the newsletter, they can either just send out emails. We could set that up like a month ahead of time. We could use the AI to say like, set me up uh, a month worth 30 email autoresponders based on this particular funnel. Give it the information, and it will create the email. And so we could set up a month ahead of time, the different emails. But then also with the newsletter system, it ties in with the blogging system, where every week or every day it sends out email letting them know what's been published, the blog article that's been published that day. If it's 2 or 3, it'll let them know that day. Or you can have the newsletter system publish a newsletter once a week, like a digest, summarizing all the articles for that week. And so we can give the client the option, say, look, do you want a daily newsletter or weekly? Like a lot of the AI newsletters are daily, like Morning Brew or whatever. You wake up and it tells you all the latest stuff with AI. So we can give them that choice. But yeah, so
If you're a new company, it's mandatory daily at first
yeah,
to build that relationship.
right. Stay in front of them. Because at first I thought it was excessive, but they said no, you gotta be in front of them every day. You know what I'm saying? And not promoting to them every day, giving them information, giving them value every day. And they say use a formula you know, like let's say once a week, six articles, I mean six emails or whatever is information value, and then one is promotional. So we'll come up with a formula or whatever, but this is very critical that they have a newsletter, that they stay in touch with their people, so it's not just a one-time sale. They're establishing a relationship, with their customers. So I think this is reasonable. 247 to set it up, because we got to set up the plugins, we got to configure it, the funnel system, so it's going to take a little something. So that's why I definitely put a matter of fact, And oh, but
That's
see,
a very good deal because it's a very complicated system to be honest. To set up a funnel system, it's complicated.
now with this though, because just like the other one, should we take off the setup and just charge them the initial fee? I mean, the initial month, $9.97, and just leave it at that, just like we did with the other one?
Absolutely. With your kind of work, nothing should be less than 1,000.
Yeah, you know, and see that's the thing too. And I'm gonna put on the website like our personal pledge that we're gonna give you the best quality. That's our personal. We take it serious, and we
Seriously.
put out no junk. Just like a personal pledge type of thing. I want to stick that on the website on the homepage or whatever. Let them know like, you know, this ain't no con game. We're not trying to be slick. We're not trying to get over. We really serious about this. All right, so
Absolutely.
and then I got the affiliate marketing system, 247 to set up, and then the management on an ongoing basis is 497 because the management service, we could put out a post or whatever to recruit affiliates, create some affiliate creators and resources based on the images and things that's on the site, and then also affiliate system management and payouts. So, most of the time these affiliate systems they pay out the affiliates once a month. You know, so a lot of local businesses, small and medium, they don't even have an affiliate system. First of all, you know, and then second of all, they're not going to manage and trying to pay out and do all this stuff every month. So they probably, if they do get the affiliate system, they probably going to want us to. They're probably going to retain us to manage it for them. But we tell them, listen, you don't have an affiliate system, man, you leaving money on the table. Affiliate system is like having a team of salespeople across the country who you don't pay until you get paid. I mean, it's like a no-brainer. Fortune 500 companies do affiliate systems. So we want to really encourage, especially local. There's a lot of things on here that local businesses don't do, and don't have. And so we could step to them like next week and start offering them this stuff because ain't nobody offering it to them. And at this price, you know, and we just got to, develop our marketing script to tell them why they should get this. And, I think it's good. So what do you think about this? Now, should this be 247 set up, right? Because this is, this definitely involves a setup. Or we could do this because they may, see, the reason why I put this, and
Like included or something.
right, I'm gonna put here if they don't do no management, if they don't do no monthly management, then it's just a one-time thing.
Right.
We just set up on no monthly management. All right. So we put this here. I make this 347. All right. Now, if they want the manager for them, right? Should I leave this at 497 or should I make this also 997?
I mean,
Leave it at 497 initially for now.
yeah, it's good, brother Morpheus,
Yeah.
because I was thinking this is one of the things that we're gonna upsell. Like after you get the
Right.
sale, then you want to upsell, like, hey, you know what? By the time they sign up for the CRM and all that, and you be like, hey, you
Webmastering and all that, it's all gonna add
right,
up.
right.
Definitely. All right. So it is, because a lot of the stuff is upsell, and it
Yeah,
might not
yeah.
be an immediate upsell, like right after they pay for the website or whatever, but down the line, you got all kind of upsells.
Right. Like right after the website is done, then you can start
Webmaster,
upselling all these.
yeah, the webmaster is the initial upsell right there. Webmaster and hosting.
After the
You know what I'm saying?
website is done, we're gonna be like, all right, well, have a good, we're not just gonna say, hey, have a good day, because
Yeah, no.
that means they're just gonna keep calling us nonstop.
We gonna be emailing them, letting them know, oh,
Yeah.
this add-on just came out, or for your website, or it does this. Do you want to add it? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna
Right.
constantly be hitting them. So yeah. All right. So 347. If they just want to do a one-time deal, and have us set up a affiliate system, and they'd be like, all right, we'll manage it from there. All right,
Right.
cool. 347. You want us to manage it? 9 times out of 10, they might start off managing it, and it might be just too much. They might be overwhelmed and be like,
Yeah,
you know
they're
what?
gonna get overwhelmed.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Manage
mean,
it
just
for us.
just for not even updating a plugin can give you problems, you know?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
most local businesses are small to medium. They so busy trying to manage the store, they don't have a whole big staff. They can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have to outsource and have people do it for them. Even if we charge $9.97 a month, that's more than them hiring somebody. That's less than them hiring somebody and paying them a full-time salary or even part-time.
You know how that would be way cheaper than for them to have to hire a contractor to fix a
Definitely, definitely.
website that went down,
That
you
way,
know?
right. It's better like they say, preventative medicine is the best medicine. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait for
Right.
the time and then run around like, what do I do? What do I do? And in the meantime, this price is down for days. You know what I'm saying? No, don't do that. All right.
I mean, come on, we've seen it with our own eyes what happens with websites, you know, just with even with me getting stuck, you know,
Anything,
couldn't get the blocks to display for no reason, you know.
anything could happen. And that's
Anything
why
could
backing
happen,
up-
like
That's why backups are so important. Metaverse 5,
right.
I back up that and the website twice a day, twice every day. Because I've been hacked before.
Yeah.
By backing up, if somebody was to hack Metaverse 5 right now with my backups, I can get it back up and running in 15 minutes to a half hour.
Well, you know, that's one thing you forgot to even talk about is backup and how important that is.
I got
I
that
know you covered that under webmastering, right?
right, but it's important, man, because
It's so important.
anybody can get hacked. Like they say, anybody can get it. If the NSA and the military can get hacked, believe me, anybody can get it. And so your best defense against hacking is to, of course, have antivirus, anti-hack or whatever, anti-whatever, but back up. Because if you back up your database, then you could replace everything. You could put it back up in 15 to 30 minutes. And hopefully every file that you have uploaded, you got it on a computer somewhere. So, because backing up the files is like mad memory. It takes up a lot of memory. The database don't take up hardly nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we could back up the data, the webmaster thing, back up the database every day. But and we just tell them that anything that is uploaded to the site or whatever, keep in a separate folder because we might have to re-upload that if it's hacked and everything's wiped out. I've been hacked years and years ago where they totally just wiped out everything, database, everything, all the files, everything was gone, zero. I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? Back up. I back up twice a day. You know, because I don't want that to ever happen again. So we'll let the clients know because right after we do the website design, the webmasters and hosting services, it's like immediate upsell. As a matter of fact, you know, it's right there, immediate. We tell them, look, do this right away because you want to start backing up everything every day. And I know small businesses, they're not doing that. And half of them got webmasters that they can't even find. They don't even know where they're at no more. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know, we gonna be doing local businesses a big favor for all these different services. All right, so then I have here
You were gonna go up to
hey,
down here.
yeah, this is where you need to weigh in on this on terms of because I don't know if this works like a monthly thing, a one-time thing, a per diem thing, you know, paid advertisement management, Google ad campaigns, targeted key, Facebook, Instagram ads, and management analysis and adjustment of campaigns based on performance. So what do you think? This should be $9.97 a month or
Yes, definitely. 997, Brother Morpheus, because the 500 it's gonna go into the cost
ads?
of running the ads, and then our goal is to create a system where we're able to turn that into a ROI. So for every dollar that we spend, we expect ROI from that.
Now,
From
so tell them to set up a separate budget, a, their own separate act. In other words, we charge this fee, but in terms of paying for the ads itself, I think we should make the customer set up their own budget. And then when we create the ads, we just put that whatever budget they want into it. You know what I'm saying? But we're not paying for the ads. They pay for the ads. We merely creating and managing it for them. I
I
mean,
agree with you, Morpheus. It's that'll work better because
so I'm gonna put here plus
yes.
987 plus client.
Right. In that case,
Ad.
that 490, it could start from 497 then
Yeah,
to up to the client's budget.
right. Because that's why I made it
Yep. I understand now. I
497.
get it now.
Yeah. All right. So you like that 497.
Yep.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Cool. So this what we want. So this way they may shift their budget up and down and this and that. They may want to put more towards it or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming out of our pocket, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? We just create the ad and manage it and optimize it, you know. All right.
Right.
So we got that. So paid advertising. Now what about oh, I just threw this in there because I put down 97 for a metaverse 5 store and office. Now you may have local businesses that's looking to establish a presence in the metaverse. So for that, it's a $97 setup fee where we get all the images and stuff with it, products and services or whatever. And then to rent the stores in Metaverse 5 is $97 a month, which comes out to be $25 a week. And we tell them, look, you can't even rent flea market space for one day for $25. Here,
I like that.
the storefront is $97 a month. You see what I'm saying? So now what I want to do is in terms of website design, waive the setup fee. And if they want the store, then they just pay the monthly fee. And as the NFT to own the store, which means they own it for lifetime, that storefront, they could pass it down to their children. It's $1,000 for the NFT.
Nice.
Investment.
So NFT is like it's just like owning the digital copy of it.
Yeah, see, you know, because NFT stands for non-fungible token. And so cryptocurrency, those are tokens too, like Bitcoin, those are tokens, but those are fungible. Fungible means that you could take a fungible token like Bitcoin or whatever, and you can go down to the store, corner store, supermarket that accepts Bitcoin and buy something with it. In other words, like you could use it for other things. With non-fungible tokens, you can't use it like that. So if you buy NFT artwork, you can't go down to the corner store and buy something with that. It's non-fungible. So that's what that stands for, it's non-fungible. And but being that it's posted to the blockchain, you know, that's an immutable proof of ownership that can never be changed. It could never be taken down. The most that could be done is if you sell it, then that new transaction is recorded to the blockchain. But that old original transaction is still there. It can't be erased. And
Nice.
so it's the ultimate proof of ownership. And I put together NFT certificates where once they purchase it, they get the NFT certificate proof of ownership, and it's minted to the blockchain, the Polygon blockchain, and it's there forever. And we could do that with other things. I can create NFTs or anything. So you know, another service we could do down the line too, like for artists and musicians and stuff like that, is create NFTs for them. Put their work in NFT format, create collections for them, put it up on OpenSea for them, so on and so forth. All right, so this is major. Last year, I sold the NFT for 500, and I sold about a dozen of them before people started falling off on the whole NFT thing. You know, it blew up for a minute, I stepped in it right away, cashed in for about 10 or 12 NFT homes in Metaverse 5.
Nice.
It was 500. And I told them by this time next year, it should go up, it might double. So now it's doubled. So now those ones who bought those on our NFT marketplace in Metaverse 5, they could sell it for 1,000. And so once Metaverse 5 get going, people can get these NFTs and they could flip them. They can get it for 1,000, decorate it, furnish the inside of it, and then sell it for 1,500, furnished. You see what I'm saying? So it's all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna talk to you more about it, but this is to get them to the NFT and NFT and the metaverse thing. You know, because a lot of businesses they heard about it, and in the days to come, you know, more and more companies like you see Nike with these, they're going to be establishing presences in the metaverse, and we can show them like other places like, you know, selling NFT homes for like 10,000, 20,000, you know, crazy 100,000 or whatever. We're saying, look, ours is 1,000, and our NFTs have utility. The days that NFTs where it was just pixelated, you know, fuzzy pictures and stuff, that's played out. Nowadays, your NFTs gotta have utility. Otherwise, it's not gonna sell. And so I got a list of 20 utilities for our NFTs. You know, it being an investment as well as the other utilities, like for instance, if it's a storefront, you know, you could sell. In other words, it's like you got a retail outlet in metaverse for life that you can even pass down to your children. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
It's a good deal because if you look at you know, Facebook, they're, you know, and other
meta,
NFT vendors, they're charging, I've heard of like ridiculous stuff like 1 million and
they
crazy numbers.
yeah, they're crazy. And they don't even have the same type of utility. Like our NFT, you could get in there and you could do stuff and you could, you know, modify stuff and you could go in the back and you could do this. And like our home NFT allows you to be a metaverse content creator. It allows you to create content in your house that could be sold in Metaverse 5. So if you create a line of furniture or a line of clothes for avatars, you could sell it right in Metaverse 5. So that's just one utility of our home NFT that you have that you can become a content creator within the metaverse. You know, so anyway, we'll talk more about that. So I just put this here because I got 1,200 units. A lot of units, like a third of those units, I'm ready to give away for promotional reasons. You know, certain influencers who got a crazy following. I say, look, create a community because that's what we're doing in the metaverse. We create a micro community. All they need is 10 people, 10 of their followers, and they can create a micro community. And we give them their home for free. You know, so it's a lot going on with this. I'm gonna break you into this. Once you get, you know, as you get the SEO website masters going, I'm gonna start easing more and more into this. You know, so we got that analytics service, regular gathering and monitor of website analytics. This kind of falls under the other thing I had. This is kind of
Well, I understand where you were going with this one. This one is like more
yeah, the reporting.
it's more yeah, and it's includes services for not just website but also social media and email marketing.
Right.
So that's why you
All
put
right.
it up.
So this is reasonable.
Yeah,
247.
this is good. Yeah, it's reasonable because it doesn't require that much work on our part. What it does require is just our time and focus to make sure that we're on top of it, because time is money with these
Right.
type of scenarios.
Have a good workflow pipeline.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need somebody to pay attention, monitor it. That's really what they're paying for.
Now here under content creation, I got crazy stuff listed here because see, with Canva, let me just show you real quick. What I did was go to Canva, and I went to templates, and all the templates that I have access to, I just listed because I got all these templates. I said, shoot, I might as well be making money off of these templates, man. I love Canva. So for each of these like business card design, it's reasonable, 147. Postcard design, because I'm doing it all off the templates. So for me to design it, once I get the information from the client, I could put together the business card design based on the templates, like, 2 hours max or whatever, you know. So business cards, 147, postcard design, 147. And I know I have a place where I could get my postcards, 500 glossy postcards for like $32. Business cards, glass. I was getting postcards and I was putting them at supermarkets, locally supermarkets and yoga wellness centers and stuff like that. And people was calling, so this is reasonable. Fly design. Most of these guys just put 147 because I'm doing it off a template, so they're basically all the same. Flyers, Instagram reels, you know, we could probably charge more for that, but I just put 147 each. Thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails and stuff like that, 147. Intros and outros, and this should say YouTube.
You could charge more if somebody was ordering this as an individual service, but when I was thinking, these are all for like upsells. So like they're gonna be like, oh, can you also
Right.
do this for me? Also do this for me, and
Yep.
and you gotta have like something like this where you're like, oh, so you want that Instagram Reels also on top of everything else? Well, that's 147. Oh, you
Right.
want YouTube thumbnails as well? Oh, that's another 147.
Right. Because we full service. We a full service digital marketing agency.
Yeah, because if we don't have this itemized, they're just gonna keep adding more stuff and more stuff and more stuff.
Believe me, I learned that lesson too. You got to break it up. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have to, I'm telling you, brother Morphy, I got customers still calling me about a website I built like 3-4 years ago. I'm
Man,
serious.
now it wouldn't be no problem if you was getting a retainer fee all
You're
those
right.
months now. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Yeah.
calling me after 3 years and you want me just to do this for free? Nah. So I put YouTube intro and outro,
Yeah.
147 digital planners on Etsy. Those things are selling like crazy, and Fiverr. Oh, that's the other thing too. Next week, starting tomorrow, remember I told you there's 21 Fiverr alternatives, 21 other sites like Fiverr, up for, for freelance or whatever. So all the stuff I'm gonna put on there as well. But digital
Yeah.
planners
Yeah.
selling like
Yeah.
crazy,
Definitely. You're thinking about creating accounts, right?
no doubt. All
Yeah,
21,
definitely.
all of them.
Definitely.
We're gonna
Yeah.
post on there too.
Yeah. Even
I'm gonna
just
show you how to work
for
Canva. You know how to work Canva?
what's that?
You know how to work Canva?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, good.
absolutely.
All right, so
Yes.
you know the deal. All right. I
No,
got
but hey, that's your department. I'm not a graphic designer. That's
yeah,
you,
yeah,
brother
yeah,
Morpheus.
yeah. I got the pro account anyway. So and believe me, that is well worth, I love it. But digital planners, I could do that 147. Logo and brand kit, I could do that for 147. Create the logo and their brand kit with their fonts and their colors and everything. So a lot of businesses, a lot of local businesses, we could step to them because a lot of their stuff in this regard is inconsistent. They might have a logo, leaves all kind of different colors. There's no consistency. So that people would think, these colors are associated with this brand. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of local businesses, they're not really branding as good as they should, put it that way. All right. So local, and I'm gonna find out when I do their website design, you know, if I find out, because I'm gonna ask them for their logo and their brand kit, so I can use their colors and their fonts in the website. If they don't have it, they go to upsell right here. Boom. You know. All right. We can also design ebooks. All right. I put 147. This could go up. I just put 147 for all this for now. We can also create NFTs. 147. Ads. And this is per diem 147 because we also have to advertise service, but you can create just the ad for them 147. Banners and creators, for the affiliate system, affiliates and stuff like that, 147. And so I just added that on there. So, you know, that is, how does that look? Does that look reasonable? What's the thoughts on that, on these prices?
Yeah, that's good, Brother Morpheus.
I think we start off there. And like you said, a lot of
It's
these
it's
other
a
stuff,
it's a very good price too. Not
yeah,
where, yeah, NFT for that much is
I think
a
so.
good deal.
I think it was good. All right, and we're gonna put it on OpenSea for them, you know. So on the marketplace, and there's numerous marketplaces now too. So we can even eventually do a service where promotional service where we like submit their NFT to like 20 different marketplaces or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a separate service, you know. So for this one, we give on OpenSea for free, and then we say for these additional services, here's a package deal for this one, you know. All right, so that's it with the price. I just wanted to go over it. Let me just say what we did. I'm gonna put this on the website tomorrow, and then tomorrow I want to start testing out the blog system.
Yeah. Yeah, just one thing I wanted to go over with you, Brother Morpheus.
Yeah.
Let me share the screen if I could.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
Just when you're ready.
Hold on 1 second. All right. Let me put you down as host. Like, coach. There we go. All right. So
Okay,
you.
Brother Morpheus. Let, all right. Let me share.
I gotta get ready to pack up. I'm over here at Starbucks. They close in like 9 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
hurry up, okay?
yeah, go ahead,
Okay, so this is Pinterest. You can see, right?
Oh yeah, all right.
Okay, so like 2 weeks ago, I was only getting 380 monthly views,
Mm-hmm.
and within 2 weeks, I'm up to 3.8
What?
3,000.
Get out
I'm
of here.
telling you, and I'm telling you, Brother Morpheus,
Pinterest was like
within
that? I
like
didn't know Pinterest was like that.
Brother Morpheus, I told you I used to average 20,000 a month. And it's because I haven't even logged into Pinterest for like over a year.
Mm.
But I'm telling you, if I keep up this content for like another month, I'm gonna go back to my 20,000. And if I'm consistent for about a year, we're probably gonna be in the million range.
That is crazy. So wait,
So
it's
like
a special
I'm
account,
telling
like a
you,
merchant account? You got a special
what's
account or something?
say that again?
Is this a special account or is this just like
It's
the average?
not it for whatever reason. Pinterest just works for me. I don't know why, but I'm just the only thing that I noticed that I had like over 500 posts from like my history. So I'm guessing it's because of the sheer amount of posts that I made.
Right. Send me the link
But
to your Pinterest account.
I just really I'm gonna really study it. But like I didn't want you to think I was playing, but you could see that
I can
I've
see.
been trying to appeal it. Like I've been dealing with them because basically they're saying, because we had that like shopping cart, they have all kinds of rules and regulations. So the best thing I could do is just disable it and then bypass it. So once we get approved, then I'm gonna reactivate them. Okay.
Yeah, you said what the problem they having is with WooCommerce?
No, because we have if you have any products, because we're like a service, they're considered a service-based company.
Mm-hmm.
When we had those like when you package those like web design service and all that,
Mm-hmm.
they were treating us as though we were selling physical products. So if we fall under that criteria, there's all kinds of like regulations and like your shipping policy and all this crap that we have to abide by.
Oh. All right. All
So
right.
I try to show them that, hey, we're not selling any physical products. It's all
Mhm.
just service products. So that's
Right.
why,
Digital. That's right.
but when I when I left the shopping cart on, they immediately responded and denied the appeal. But as soon as I disable it, it's
Mhm.
been like 3 days and they still haven't responded. So I think they're like testing us to see if we're gonna like what we're gonna do. I don't know, but
So when you say shopper cart, you talking about WooCommerce?
yeah, like just because we have the shopping cart, with the,
Just because it
with
exists.
yeah, because they don't like that because they consider us like a service-based company.
Mm. So they're saying because they consider so that you have to what exactly do they want you to do?
Okay, so if you're selling physical products, right, you
Mhm.
have to have a lot of things spelled out, in terms
Right.
of like legal ramifications, in terms of privacy, right? I mean, in terms of terms and conditions, I mean, that's reasonable because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I mean, what they were asking is reasonable. It's just that we don't sell any physical products, so we
Right.
couldn't,
So what
you
about
know,
digital? What's their rules regarding digital products?
it's almost the same thing, you got to have like your privacy, your refund policy all outlined. Your website has to like you can't like they're gonna check your website, and if they see one thing that you say and it doesn't make sense, they're gonna deny it.
All right, send me um you want to send me the list of all the things that they're requiring, or do you want me to log into your account and just go here where it says you know, become a verified merchant, or if you want, just send me like a little checklist with everything that's necessary, and I'll get on it.
Well, no problem. I mean, right now, hopefully, whatever I did, hopefully it's gonna satisfy. But if that doesn't work, if they deny it, then I'm just gonna send you the reasons, and then I
Uh,
know you'll be able to figure out like what they're looking for.
WooCommerce is down right now,
It's not down. I just deactivated just so they don't see it.
right? And when they don't see it, then they don't have no problem. But the minute you get back up,
Exactly. And once we get approved, that's it. They're not gonna keep checking us.
all right. So yeah, yeah. Send me the list, and let's just get everything correct. You know what
No
I'm saying? So
problem.
we
It's
can down
just
the line.
this Pinterest is like it's such a huge opportunity. So we're
Worth
trying
it.
to do it right.
No, it's worth it, definitely, no doubt. All right,
Yeah.
and one other thing too, before I go, is the something with Google. Did
Yeah, I saw it. I
did you send me
it
that,
like
or I don't know if Cooper sent me that by mistake, or I don't know what was going on. I just forwarded it to you. I didn't even look at it.
I just revalidated, but basically, they're saying the pages were not indexed, so I had
Right.
to like re-enable it so it will
So
revalidate it
why didn't
again.
you send it to me? I guess because I'm down as administrator of the site also.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna send it to both of us.
All right, I
It's
wasn't
just
sure
a
what
good
that
thing
was.
that you saw it. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I seen it and I was like, huh? You know, I said, let me forward it to you. All right, so all right, anything else before we go? Send me that
I
list
mean, I
of
just I've been just playing around with the blog just to see like, kind of, I'm trying to get like a system of where it would have like all the necessary elements for ranking purposes. So I just wanted to kind of show you this is the one that oh, check this out, brother Morpheus. This keyword, you're not gonna believe it. Let me show you this quick. I know you gotta go in like
I
1 minute.
remember you sent me something. I remember the email you
But
sent
let me just show you this last keyword before
me
you go,
out.
brother Morpheus. Look, it's okay. Just see this keyword right here.
What that said?
Um,
Email-
I just want to show you. This is the keyword that is generating 1 to 10 million per month, and the competition is only 15,000.
Get out of here.
I am
I
dead
mean, is that
serious.
even possible? I mean, it's like, how does that even happen? Like,
I've never seen a keyword that generated that much traffic in my
how come
life. Like,
nobody's
look,
getting them?
look at this.
I don't understand that.
You
How come
see
nobody's
this?
doing that? Wait, what does it say? Read it to me, because it's like small on my screen.
You can't see it? Okay, it's generating 1 to 10 million monthly hits. And it's like for the past, the competition is extremely low, and it's been like, when you see plus 900 like that, that means it's a hot keyword. People are using it a lot.
God, even the pay.
And look at
Yo,
the competition. The competition is what's crazy.
1 million to 10K.
I mean, okay, brother Morpheus, I know you're in Starbucks, so I don't want you to get kicked out, but look at the look, you see the competition?
Wow,
15,000.
that is crazy.
So
Is-
that's
oh,
why
let me go.
I
Wait, you're
had to
kicking me
create
out.
this block immediately,
That is excellent, more. Yeah, I know you got that SEO thing down pat. All right, let me get up out of here. They kicking me out.
No problem, man. I appreciate it, brother Morpheus. Don't forget to send me the video so I can upload it.
Yeah, all right, no problem. And send me that list for the Pinterest.
What's that?
Send me the list of stuff for the Pinterest.
Okay, no problem. It's right now there is nothing, because
There's nothing
like you
right
see
now.
this, there's nothing right now, but if I get anything from them, this is all they
Activate,
send me. This is
activate the
all.
WooCommerce. So this way we'll see what we got to do with it activated. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no problem. I'll send you this snapshot right here.
All right, cool. All right, more. Let me go.
All right, peace, brother Morph.
Peace.